Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of In the Kitchen. Zach is absent once again. He is busy stealing the Declaration of Independence.
Oh,
That's what he's doing. Don't tell anyone about it.
yeah.
But
Keep that
that's
on
what he's up
down
to.
low.
He was very inspired by National Treasure, but no one told him that that movie is fictional.
Nic Cage, great in it though.
Great in it. One of his best performances outside of.
Yeah, nothing. Got nothing.
I could name so many great Nicolas Cage performances, but I'm not going to.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I like Face Off.
Okay. I can't think of anything else he's in right now.
What's the one where it's the Rapture? Came out 2018, maybe?
That one.
Spoiler. Spoiler to movie I don't even know.
Yeah,
but,
this is going to be a good pod. You can already tell.
It's a great podcast we're doing right now. Or no, he's in
so many movies.
He has an Oscar.
Yeah.
What is it for, though? It can't be for National Treasure. He has 2 Oscars.
4.
The Rock is awesome. Come on. Not Dwayne Johnson, but the movie The Rock.
He's cool too.
Con Air.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Sometimes cool. Have you seen any of these movies, Joe?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. He won for Leaving Las Vegas. I forgot.
Okay.
Rob, that's our pod. That was it, guys. Actually,
Thanks for tuning in.
That was all it was.
Cue the outro music.
All right, yeah, that Joey's never heard before.
I still have not heard it. No.
Joey, stop me when you heard this before, but football is back. The NFL returns this week.
Clap it up. Clap it up for football, baby.
We made it. We made it. Football is here. I do want to clean up, though. We're going to talk college football. We're going to talk the NFL, and are they scamming us?
Yes.
More coming up here soon, but I want to do a little cleanup on last week's college football things here. And Joey, we begin with the AP poll.
The most important poll, week 1.
How come? My question about the AP poll is that how come we just let the college football playoff committee sit on their lazy asses until November, and we let the AP poll just put out a pointless poll over and over again that we know doesn't matter.
Sure.
When the playoff committee could just. They could probably ease up a lot of the chaos too by starting their poll now, because we don't even. I think a lot of the anger of learning how the poll works starts because we have there's no warning on it. We just get it, and it's like, oh shoot, we have 2 weeks to fix this. we have 2 weeks to change the committee's mind. They actually hate the ACC this year. We didn't know until just now. If they started now, we'd have a better idea of how they perceive things. Would that make more sense?
If there's one thing we know about the college football playoff committee, it's that they do not watch college football.
They're not biased at all either.
Yeah. You can't have a week 1 poll because they didn't watch any of the games, Grant.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. The AP poll is out there, Joey. And the talk of the poll, I feel like right now, is Alabama, because they, despite having a very, very weak showing in week 1, they dropped 13 spots to number 21 in the country, which we did predict on the show. They didn't think they were going to drop out, because they also now are arguing that Florida State is a great team, and this is a quality loss. Stop me when you've heard this before with Alabama football.
Ooh,
you're telling me, Joey, you're telling me a top SEC team lost to a non-conference team, and it was spun into a quality loss?
Hey, they say Tallahassee is a tough place to play.
I think it actually is.
It is, yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I know we're joking around, but I actually like Tallahassee.
So you're saying it's a quality loss?
Not to the extent that the poll makes it. Because if they lost by 3, I'd understand it, but they got the doors blown off them.
They got routed, that's for sure.
Yeah, that wasn't if the game was to Florida, even SEC opponent, if this game was to Mississippi State, if this game was to South Carolina, I would still be like that was a clear domination.
Vanderbilt?
Yeah, any team.
Okay, yeah. Remember when that happened last year?
Boston College. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The game against Vandy was closer. I mean, was it not? Am I going crazy here, Joey?
No, it was. I don't know. What do you just want to see them unranked?
Kind of, yeah.
Number 8?
A little bit. I don't think what did Alabama's loss to Florida State do to make them look better than Tennessee?
When was the last time Alabama was not ranked?
This is the first time I know they've been under 500 since like 2006.
God,
That's
great.
crazy.
This is great.
I mean,
I'll soak every second of this up.
It does feel good, but what happens if DeBoer just goes 11-1? I mean,
I don't think he will.
I know they have a lot of talent. I'm not sure.
They have a lot of heart, though. I saw some clips and it looked bad.
There's not a ton of heart. He has to beat Georgia.
He's not going to.
I don't know if he's going to, but they said that last year.
I saw something that right now Auburn is favored to win in our
That's crazy.
Iron Bowl matchup.
When was the last time that happened?
I don't know.
I definitely would feel better if I was an Auburn fan this weekend. Sure.
Yeah, it was a great.
Is that game in Tuscaloosa this year?
It is in Auburn.
Ooh, good point. Good point. That's if this season. I'm assuming it's on pace to go well with Jackson Arnold.
Yep, one game in. Yeah.
But if he goes like 7-5, but that 7th wins against Alabama, I feel like he's going to be remembered super well.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I don't even think he has to go 10-2.
Love to see 8 wins though. That'd be great. Maybe 9.
Yeah, if he
10,
went,
sure.
Well, here's the thing: is that in terms of how many legendary quarterbacks you know that where it's like, oh yeah, he had a statement 8-4 season.
Not very many. Yeah.
Right. So I'm saying that because of the current history of the Auburn program, right? Where the Iron Bowl is, where the Auburn program has been lately. If he went 8-4 this year, and the last thing that the Auburn fans saw of him in their stadium was beating Alabama, he'd be remembered pretty kindly. I think he'd be remembered pretty well.
I squeaked another win out of you.
Yeah.
You started with 7-5.
Well, I think the point was that it's not 7-5 and 8-4. It's like we just like neither of those are getting you in the playoff.
Sure.
Like I think my point's the same with either of those records. Sure.
What if no, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Enough Auburn. I don't like that with Auburn. You guys won one good game. I feel like we're back to Cocky Joey, and I don't know how much I like it.
It's better than Sleepy Joey.
Oh, we do get Sleepy Joey. We can barely even get you on the screen right now. Look at you.
I'm lounging.
You look like Warwick Davis.
We're chatting. Okay. I'm relaxed. I'm comfortable.
I mean, this is like you got to enunciate.
Let me adjust.
You pay all this money for your microphone, and you're like 40 feet away from it.
Can you hear me?
What if a listener wanted to tune in on YouTube right now?
Now they can see me.
Good.
And my laundry.
Fine. Gosh. Other things in the poll. A lot of people were arguing, I saw in the media, not that this matters a ton because it's week 2, and this isn't even the real poll, but a lot of people were arguing LSU to be the number 1 team in the country. I just don't understand how they were going to jump Ohio State or Penn State.
That just doesn't make a lot of sense.
I don't like. Was LSU's win a great win in not in Death Valley, in Tiger Stadium?
Yep. Good catch.
Sorry, they traded names at Clemson. We'll just call it, and like that's a great win. But if only there was one way that we saw a team beat the number 1 current team in the country,
as the number 3 team in the country.
Yeah, like I just don't understand how they would end up jumping. And again, 3's fine. For a poll that doesn't matter. Like the season will be fine.
Did these people happen to call into Paul Feinbaum's show?
Oh, I saw it. I don't know if
I did see some clips from Feinbaum.
There's someone had a just absolute Shakespearean soliloquy on the Paul Feinbaum show this week. The guy, his name was allegedly Legend.
Oh.
And he spoke for 7 minutes uninterrupted on the Paul Feinbaum show, doing like a Comedy Central roast of Kalen DeBoer. He had clearly written jokes down. Like they were rhyming. He was speaking like Dr. Seuss out there. It was insane.
He did more preparation than we do.
Should I? Clearly. He was in, and I would play it into the microphone as super loudly as possible to show you how much.
If we had prepared this.
If I had prepared this. Do you want me to? I have a minute clip. Do you want to listen to it?
Yeah, let's take a listen.
Okay.
Is this the same guy who crashed out?
Oh,
I heard a crash. I heard a lot of crashing.
Oh no, it's this one's 6 minutes long. Do we want to just listen to a little bit of it?
Let's take a sneak peek.
Okay, we can.
Thanks for taking my call, my black hat brother. I appreciate it. Okay. Paul, it's a football nightmare, brother. This is a football nightmare, brother. Man, I'm telling you something. I've already heard it from several sources today. This guy's got no control over this team.
This guy's got more scoops than us. This is crazy.
There's rumors that players are getting DoorDash to their room at 2 a.m. in the morning, sneaking their girlfriends in the team hotel, being late for the bus on the way to the stadium. I mean, it's clear this guy is just a substitute teacher that's got no control over the class whatsoever, Paul. This guy's got no control of this program. It's all lip service, brother. It's all lip service. It was bad enough that I had to go on Maury Povich last year before the nation and say that Vandy was my daddy. That was bad a friggin' enough. But now there's a part 2 to Legends football nightmare. I just got my ass run over by the Gus bus. The Gus bus just ran my ass over. I guess it's true what they say, Paul. The Gus bus wheels do go round and round.
Like, why does he have jokes prepared?
Yes, that's why they went round and round. I've never seen a team more softer, more pathetic in all my life. 12 missed tackles last year in the worst game. 14 missed tackles in this game.
He's got stats, yeah.
20 plays where players didn't care, didn't even chase after the play. Danny Sheridan told me a couple of weeks ago this team would lose 3 games, and I didn't believe it. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, this goes on for 8 minutes. And he doesn't even interrupt him. You know, it's Paul Feinbaum.
Yeah.
There's no sound he likes more than his own voice.
Sure.
And he let this dude talk for 8 minutes.
He loves Legends' voice as well.
I know we got to add this guy to our Mount Rushmore of Paul Feinbaum callers with Tammy from Arkansas.
Terry.
And, Terry. Is it Terry or Tammy?
I thought it was Terry.
I think is it Terry?
I don't know.
I know Terry and
Terry from Arkansas.
Legend now. And this is the Paul Feinbaum show clearly isn't doing that well because that guy should have been way more crazy viral. And it took me a day and a half to see that call. Like, I feel like I'm on Twitter a decent amount. I feel like I see all the stuff, and I didn't even – took a day and a half to cross my desk.
Yeah, maybe he's losing his muster.
I don't know, a little bit. He's that was – there's – if Paul Feinbaum's show is more popular, there's like a 20% chance that guy is working at Barstool Sports right now. Legend, not Paul Feinbaum.
Legend, yeah.
Yeah. Do we think – is Legend just Roll Tide Willie? Is that who that is?
It sounded similar.
Oh my God! Have we got a pulse check on Roll Tide Willie? I completely forgot about that.
I haven't seen an update from that man.
Gotta make sure he's okay. Yeah. So otherwise, AP poll. Not a ton of complaints about it, but that was just kind of my thoughts. Other things on there. Notre Dame. So here's people wanted Clemson to drop more. They're 0-1. Texas dropped more. They're 0-1.
Sure.
Are we going to punish them that much for playing a top 4 team? Where I don't know. As I think I learned more about Texas this week being impressive going forward than I did about Penn State, who played Nevada. Not that I don't think Penn State's going to be good, but I feel I saw Texas play a pretty decent defensive matchup.
Yeah, no, they played great. Only allowed a couple points. And who else? Like, who are you going to replace him with? SMU?
I have no idea.
No, like
I don't know who I'd put up there.
Michigan,
Utah looked good.
They did look good.
Maybe UCLA is really bad. I'm not sure the difference.
Could be that.
And then this is in the coaches poll. FIU got a vote. Shout out.
Hey,
I don't know what they did that was so crazy impressive. I kind of want to put South Florida in there.
Why not?
Texas Tech. I only saw photos of the weather at your game. Let's throw in a little South Florida. Let's get Byron Brown some love.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's week 2.
Who
cares? Who cares what the poll looks like? Let's put South Florida at 3 for some reason.
That's why we don't make the poll, Grant.
I would be very biased.
Oh, yeah.
Be very biased. I do think, too, and we'll get into it a little bit later, I think the poll, they're just forcing this Oklahoma-Michigan matchup to be as highly contested as possible.
Oh, yeah.
They're squeezed. In terms of rankings, like, I don't know if anyone genuinely has both these teams as top 18 right now.
I don't know. Material looked decent, but
I think Material actually looked good.
Yeah, and we didn't see a ton from Bryce Underwood.
But they're playing Illinois State, so
yeah, exactly.
There's that.
Should be a fun game.
Should be fun. We'll preview it a little bit later, and then ratings numbers. This is just nerd stuff I want to talk about a little bit with you, Joey. That Fox Joey, bad news. Big Noon Kickoff is getting more successful.
Oh, no.
They had 16 million viewers watched. 16 million people watched Texas versus Ohio State. And then I saw the Big Noon Kickoff show had a 300% increase in watches with Lee Corso's last show.
Wow.
Going on at the same time.
I will say that could be just dudes having a second TV. Because me personally, I had game day on the first TV and the Fox show on the second TV.
You watched both shows at the same time?
I did. One was muted.
that's crazy.
One was muted.
That's a crazy move, Joey. You had both shows on at the same time.
Well, I had 2 TVs. What was the second one going to have on? Just like Subway Surfers?
I don't know. Just whatever golf is happening on the Golf Channel or something. I mean,
nothing happens at 8 a.m.
U.S. Open
at 8 a.m.
Yeah, they got to start early.
Man, I guess I need to watch some tennis.
Yeah. And then cleaning up other things is I think Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers are money laundering. Which
oh no,
this is a crazy story.
Someone's got to pay for that wall.
Pablo Torre, I don't know how he keeps finding all these things. He's like the modern day Sherlock Holmes. The way he's digging into these stories, he somehow knew every detail about Jordan's life, and then now he's now he digs up this story on the Pablo Torre podcast. He printed out 3,000 pages of documents.
Wow.
Going over emails, and all these different messages going back and forth on different apps, screenshot all of them. And he printed them out and put them all over the desk. He looked like Charlie. He looked like Charlie, and It's Always Sunny. He was pointing at the boards. He's like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It was insane, Joey.
So what happened?
So I guess allegedly to circumvent the salary cap, Steve Ballmer created a fake tree company.
Sure.
That received like $28 million. But it was just a way to pay Kawhi Leonard. Like Kawhi Leonard was the employee, I guess, of the way I understood it was that it was just money laundering. They were giving Kawhi money through a fake tree company instead of putting it through the salary cap.
They should have asked Jason Bateman how to do it. That sounds horrible.
Okay.
You ever watch Ozark?
I saw the first few episodes. I couldn't get into it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
That was one of the shows that everyone was watching, and I was like, I just can't buy into it, guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe try next summer.
There are some shows where, especially in the early Netflix originals, where I saw like 4 episodes of it. I was like, not loving it. Came back a year later, and I was like, I was wrong. This show rocks.
Yeah.
House of Cards. Remember I watched it the first time, and I was like,
haven't seen it.
Don't love it. Well,
spoilers, please.
I just wouldn't start it because they canceled the end of the last season. Basically, is a hodgepodge mess because turns out Kevin Spacey he did something. I don't think there's any way. I don't know how we're gonna figure it out, but
no idea what he did.
Something crazy happened in his career. There was something went wrong. But yeah, Kawhi Leonard is money laundering. Hey, color me shocked that the big tech CEO was finding out ways to circumvent more money. Color me shocked. Also, my other opinion on this, Joey, is that I think what's wrong with this?
With us?
No, this.
Oh, what's wrong with this?
I think he can't do this.
Yeah, he can't do this.
No, I think that guys can't own tree companies anymore.
They can't pay their players with them.
Also, this is literally how NIL works, by the way. It's like, oh no, we're paying the collective money. We're not paying the players. And then the collective pays the players. Like, this is just how NIL works. And we all talk about how great NIL works in the college system. There's no controversy.
I don't think he should be allowed to do this.
It's probably a bad idea.
The Clippers still suck, though.
Also, I think if you're cheating, you need to win more games than this.
Yeah. Also,
no, except Bill Simmons actually had them as his second best team in the West at the end of the finals. He had them.
Okay.
He was like, I actually think sneaky if the Clippers, one of those games goes differently, I have them in the finals.
Okay.
Like, hey, if Aaron Gordon doesn't make that dunk, are we looking at a James Harden's first championship?
Maybe.
Let's redraft it. Let's see. All right, let's talk. You want to talk college football? We got week 2.
I do, yeah.
Week 2. This could be controversial. It's not going to be as fun maybe as week 1.
I don't know about fun. It's always going to be fun. It's called football.
It doesn't have the star power.
There we go.
Of week 1. Week 1 was heavyweight matchups. And now week 2, we step down a little bit, and that's fine.
Is this
It's bound to
strategy, though?
happen.
It's NFL week 1.
I think it is. Well, I have our NFL schedule pulled up as well, and I just couldn't help but notice there's very few NFL games on Saturday.
Yeah. Might not be NFL.
I don't know if it's an NFL.
Maybe maybe guys just need to get one last round of golf in.
Maybe. So. Yeah, and a lot of teams do. Like if they're heavyweight matchups in week 1, then they got to save their FCS matchup for week 2. That's just how it works. I will say this, Joey. Every single time that we say this weekend seems like a good weekend to go apple picking, that's when the big games come out. That's when, I don't know, Toledo upsets Georgia.
Whoa.
They're not even playing. That's how big of an upset it is this week. Do you know what I'm saying, though? It's always one you don't expect.
Yeah. And, of course, we're looking forward to it.
And then when it's the big games, you're like, this could be crazy. And it's like, oh, actually, Georgia is just much better than Tennessee this year. They're just dominating them.
Routing them 45-3.
Like, remember when during the Hendon Hooker time, they go beat Alabama? They're like number 1 for a week and a half.
Yeah.
I was talking about how great this game versus Georgia is, and Georgia it was like 35-7.
Did Hendon Hooker get hurt, though?
Maybe.
Do we see Joe Milton in that one?
Same result, though, either way.
Sure.
Is that fair? Week 2, though, we do have some fun games we're going to go over. We're going to do it right now. And all starts off with the CYHAWK early in the morning. Big noon kickoff.
Ooh. Starting
off the day. Iowa State.
You're in the spotlight, Grant.
In the spotlight. And I don't want it to be in the spotlight right now. I'll be honest. A lot of people talking about how cool it is that this matchup has prime time now. It's had big noon kickoff a few times recently. It was CBS's afternoon slot last year. It's too much pressure. I'm going to be honest.
I don't like the pressure. Too bright, Grant.
For me as a viewer, I could be, if the lights were on me in my living room, they would be too bright. On the field, I'm not sure. Jack Trice, not known for its architectural achievements.
Sure.
That stadium, not exactly. But I think this matchup has some interesting elements to it. One, because we have a team who played in Ireland this year.
Right.
Iowa State won the CYHAWK last year, as much as it pains me to admit, in a last-second field goal in Iowa City. They go to the Big 12 championship last year. This year, they start off strong. They have one of the best resumes in the country right now because they've just played the most games. 2-0. They dominate last week against feisty South Dakota team, who a lot of people thought that was going to be the dip from Ireland.
Was not.
Is the dip gone?
Oh.
Is the dip going to come still? I'm not sure. Here's my main question, though, is that for Iowa, for this team, Iowa, the question was, do they finally have a quarterback? They bring in Walter Payton Award winner Mark Gonowski over the offseason. Was I pushing the propaganda for him? Yes. Did it have some justifying to it? A national champion FCS quarterback, a fifth-year senior now, wins the Walter Payton Award, has competed against FCS teams before. I think there was some merit to potentially pushing propaganda. He comes out last week. It's not the best performance I've ever seen.
Maybe a little nervous. Knock the rust off.
He throws a couple balls in the dirt. We do run for about 300 yards. Our offensive line was the highest rated PFF offensive line of the week. People not talking about enough.
Well, it was also week 1, Grant, and you forget week 1, everyone's bad, so it doesn't really count.
So if we have the top bad offensive line, I would like to have if everyone's bad, we have the best bad one. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. With all these questions, everyone's dogging on Iowa, talking about how they're going to get killed. Joey, why is this line only Iowa State minus 3.5?
I see 3.5, yeah. Because it's a rivalry game, Grant.
It is a rivalry game.
Things get crazy during rivalry games.
It does get crazy. Here's what this game is going to get them down to. I feel like, and this is how it comes down to every year, Iowa's defense is going to be good.
I didn't expect that.
You didn't think the defense was going to be solid? Okay.
I was just kidding.
Iowa State's offense, I think we know we get Rocco Becht has been solid this season. I still have some question marks around the receiver position for Iowa State just because they lose the 2 receivers last year, both to the Texans, funny enough how that worked out. But and then this year, obviously, they look stronger there, but I'm starting to have questions as to how good Kansas State is because they came back from Ireland and should have lost to North Dakota, and I don't think they looked amazing against Iowa State either. So I have a little bit of questions about how good their defense is to begin with. And then South Dakota. This game is just – here's what it's going to come down to, is that Iowa State, I think, is going to score somewhere between 15 to 21 points.
If you can score 22 points, you win. Is that what you're saying?
I think the magic number for an Iowa victory is 23.
Okay.
And I think Iowa State is going to stack the box and force Iowa to throw, like they've done for the past 15 years in a row. And if we can open up a couple of plays, I think it's goal.
Okay.
I think it's that
defensive
simple.
touchdowns, turnovers, maybe.
Well, I think if Iowa can force a lot of turnovers in any game, I think if usually whichever team forces more turnovers wins the game, I'd say that's fair.
Unless
for any
Colorado.
game. Yeah. Unless you're playing Georgia Tech and you're the Colorado Buffaloes, then you just forget how to play football, and you've got a adult diaper sponsorship on your sideline. Then you're in trouble.
And your mascot won't run.
I think this screams fishy line. I think taking the defense plus points is not really a bad issue at all. I think we're going to beat Iowa State, of course. And also, Joey, I saw the On3 podcast pointing this out. Do you know the last time Iowa lost this game by more than 3 points?
1914.
It was 20 years ago. It was
Okay.
in 2005. So usually if you take plus 3.5 in this game, you're fine anyway. I think Iowa's going to win regardless, because I think here's one thing that was interesting was everyone accused Kansas State. Why was the quarterback not running enough? There were so many opportunities for the QB to run. I think Iowa showed in the first week that we're more than willing to let Mark Gronowski run.
Sure.
Like the issue was not him moving and getting chunk yards, 6 yards at a time, 8 yards at a time was not a problem at all. He's more than willing to do it. Had a rushing touchdown. I think if we can take advantage of that, I think we're like, do we even have to? Like, I don't even think he has to. I don't think he has to throw for 400 yards to win this game.
So we're not throwing the ball this game.
I think we have to throw the ball at some point.
Unless your offensive line is just so good, you only run the ball.
I mean, if our
that's what Georgia Tech did.
That's what if our offense, if that's how we get to victory, it's fine. I think at some point though, we gotta throw the ball a little bit so they don't just put every single guy on defense 10 feet away from the center.
I want less than 10 throws out of you guys this week.
I would be so impressed. That would be one of my favorite
victories
ever. Joey, do you care about the CYHAWK?
I do. I care about it mostly because you're my friend. Sure. I do want to see the Hawkeyes take the victory. I'm going to go on a bit of a sweat here. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be fun to take the under in this one. The total's 41.5. I could see maybe a 21-14 victory for the Hawkeyes.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. I just kind of want to sweat this one out. Make this Saturday a little interesting.
I think the that Iowa total so last week the Iowa total our spread was like 38.5 we were favored by.
Yeah.
That was higher than any total Iowa played in last year.
Improvements. Crazy. The offense.
I'm very nervous for the CYHAWK though. I'm nervous for it every year just because this is the game for Iowa football. And also it kind of means a lot anyway, because if you look at our schedule, if Iowa is going to be in the mix,
sure,
this is a must win.
Gotta have this one.
Because all of our seasons where we end up going to the Big Ten Championship anyway, where we end up winning 10 games, you beat Iowa State. All right, it's a good dictator of how good this team is going to be. On the road, at home, it doesn't even matter. Just beating Iowa State is a good start to like, okay, maybe this team can do something. But usually when we lose to Iowa State, the team it's kind of telling of, okay, maybe the team's not all that. Also, we have one of our best wide receivers and running back one, both out right now.
Oh, not good.
It's always what you want to hear for offense trying to put things together.
Sure.
If we win this game, I think we can still – there's a path to getting them back with a pretty solid record. Because after this, it's UMass, Rutgers, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And then I think after that is Penn State. So both of their timelines have them come back maybe for Penn State. But I think all those games are winnable as well. But beating Iowa State is, in my opinion, the hardest opponent of those games.
Yeah.
So if you can still win here, I think it's huge.
Absolutely. This will be an interesting one. Is Iowa State wearing the stupid black jerseys?
I think they're wearing white.
Okay. All right.
No, we're wearing white. Or someone is wearing white in this game. I don't know what jerseys they're wearing. I saw they have their bus though isn't their school colors.
Oh,
so
shocker.
Their bus was black and white. I like too that joke. I thought when it first started, it was just Iowa doing it, and then now I saw every fan base in the country clowns them for it. So that made me feel better.
Yeah, it's funny. What are they doing?
A little bit funny. I kind of like I think their red uniforms are fine. I don't understand what's the deal.
Good check there.
What?
I would never say I like Alabama's uniforms. They're ugly.
I think does Alabama do anything special with their uniforms? They just wear crimson.
Yeah, ugly.
Okay. Next game, Illinois at Duke, a fun matchup. And this game is not basketball. This game is not. This game is not Brad Underwood versus John Shire. No, it's Bielema versus Manny Diaz. Did you know that Manny Diaz is at Duke?
I did not actually. That's fun.
That's where he is. This game concerns me. It is a long travel for Illinois to North Carolina. And here's the thing, Joey. When I watched this weekend, I think an underrated storyline this weekend that not a lot of people are talking about is that the ACC might be better than we're giving them credit for.
Yeah, they might.
I think the ACC has got way more teams after, and this is not long ago that I predicted that Clemson was just going to destroy everyone in the ACC and easily walk to 13-0 ACC champion.
1 week to the day.
After I got a better look at these teams, finally seen them play a game, which to my credit, have I not seen significantly more film on them this year than I did 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
I still think Clemson will end up winning the ACC, but now I think like fighting for the ACC championship, I'm throwing in teams like Florida State looks strong. Sure. Miami looks strong.
Look good.
Louisville even strong. And then
they're up there.
Feisty Duke team could get in there. SMU we haven't even talked about was there last year. Like I think the ACC is gonna put in a strong case for. I still think there's the Big Ten and the SEC, obviously, but I think
the ACC, two teams.
ACC on that ladder is hey, we're climbing some prongs real quick.
Sure.
And this is bad news for the Big 12, because like you do not want Duke to win this game.
No,
you do not.
You kind of need Illinois to win this game.
You do not want SMU to win this game because hey, you would much rather it be the SEC and the Big 10, and then Big 12 ACC than SEC Big 10, ACC has some contenders, and then Big 12. You definitely don't want that.
Right.
You always want someone to look. You always want someone around.
You keep you accountable.
You never want to be singled out.
Right.
Even for doing good.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing bad.
Be average.
Is that the message for this podcast? Let's just be average.
Do not do any. Well, if you are 30 minutes into this and you weren't thinking pretty average.
I hope they were thinking that.
No, they saw what's minute in questioning what it was Nic Cage's best performance. They were
below average.
I think this line screams Duke. It's plus 2.5.
Absolutely.
You have an Illinois team who I feel like everyone in the world
number 11
has loved. Illinois and South Carolina met in a bowl game last year.
Yeah.
That Illinois won.
Okay.
And that is a fact.
Sure is.
Both of those teams.
Great point.
I feel the exact same about both these teams when I say this. That in January, I was like, "Wow, these teams will both be sleepers for next season. They got real good lineups coming back, and they'll be strong." But somehow, since not playing a game since then, or they've both played one game now, but still the point stands.
Okay.
They've somehow gone from really not changing anything about their program. They've gone from, hey, underrated sleeper team to be good next year to grossly overrated for this year. Like we're saying crazy things about both these teams that are just not going to be true. I think we could see here Duke plus 2.5. I love this pick.
Yeah, I love it too. Mm-hmm. I just think the number 11 team in the country going on the road and are only 2.5 point favorites just kind of screams Duke. Mm-hmm. Especially with the ACC hot hand right now. They got something to play for. Seeing other teams in the conference succeed, get some dubs. So this would be a huge, huge win for them. I'm not too sure about their schedule, but if they're playing some of these teams, Duke, I'm saying they might need this win.
Hey, hand up. I don't know the Duke schedule either. Next game, Baylor at SMU. Again, Big 12 ACC. This could be huge. Arguing conference stuff. Baylor is heading to SMU. This is the first time they haven't played this game in forever. Apparently, they haven't played in like 15 years.
Oh, weird.
If you had to ask me, gun in my head, I would have said that these guys have played a storied rivalry once every 3 years, occasionally playing each other. And they have a great history between each other. I think they have a solid history, but they haven't played in a while until now. SMU will be hosting Baylor just an hour and a half up the road. This game screams take Baylor, in my opinion.
Yeah, coming off a hard loss.
I think Baylor loses to Auburn last week. And as much as a lot of the stories about Auburn, right? They won the game. They were the better team the whole time. But I think people then are quick to throw away Baylor because they couldn't stop the QB run. But I still think Baylor's going to be a solid squad. And I think they are more than capable of beating SMU in this game. And then this would be a time for the SMU regression if it was going to happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. They did struggle with a running quarterback. Kevin Jennings does like to use his legs a little bit.
Well, that could be an issue. Is there any chance this game will be played at sub-zero temperatures? Because then Baylor's fine.
I don't think so, yeah.
Dallas, does anyone know what the weather's like in Dallas in September? Is it pretty cold?
I think so, usually.
Okay. All right. Should be good.
SMU's going to have to watch out for their tight end. His last name's Trigg. Forgot his first name for the Baylor Bears. That guy is an animal. We could not stop him. Just over the middle every single time. So, yeah. I'll go with Baylor as well in this one.
And this will be, Baylor, who's putting together this schedule? This is a gauntlet to start things off. Oh, my goodness. Now, Baylor as well. If they win this game, I think they're back. If they lose,
it's over.
Done. The whole season.
Well, it's the Big 12, though.
Still.
Anything could happen.
But I think if they're the best team in the Big 12, they're going to at least win one of these.
Well, they didn't win the first one. So,
I will forgive the sins of losing to Auburn. I think it's a tough game week one. I think working out some kinks. If they can beat SMU this time, I'm going to relieve them of any grievances.
I think so. I think the Big 12 still. Oh,
is that loud?
BTA
behind the action?
Belt to ass.
What did I pull out a belt or an ass?
That would be funny.
Family show. Kansas at Missouri. I think this is a great rivalry. I think it lives mostly in basketball, but I don't think it gets enough appreciation in football. I think both these teams are fun this year. This game is in Columbia, Missouri. The Missouri Tigers are a 6.5-point favorite. Here's my question: is that will Jalen Daniels stay healthy for this game?
I think so.
Then I think Kansas can keep this pretty close.
Sure.
Absolutely. I think Kansas as a team last year, they ended up closing the season strong. I think they beat 4 top 10 or 4 ranked teams in the last 5 weeks of the season after starting out an abysmal 1-5. Or it wasn't. Didn't they have the stat last year that if every game ended in 3 quarters, they'd be like 11-1?
Yeah,
something crazy like that. Kansas was close to being a good team last year, and obviously, ifs and buts is candies and nuts are. What's the Dwight Schrute quote? It's like if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, then every day would be Intendanta Fest or whatever.
Yeah,
it's The Office. You need to go get.
I've watched. Yeah,
Joey, I need you to go watch 8 seasons of The Office, and then get back to me. We can continue this podcast real quick.
All right.
I think you have to take Kansas plus 6.5. I think Missouri can win it, but I think this screams field goal game.
That's a large number. I just don't think Coach Eli Drinkwitz, young Nick Saban, is going to let that happen. He's going to want to come out strong performance against a good opponent at home too, show off maybe a little bit what he's got. So I'm going to take Missouri in this one.
Oh, you're right, because Lance Leipold doesn't. He's the only coach in the country that doesn't want to win games.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I'm just saying in front of the home crowd.
Yeah.
Good opponent.
Fair.
Show off what you got.
Fair.
That's all I got.
Do you like Kansas, Missouri?
Oh, I love it. It's fun in basketball. I know some Kansas fans, a couple Missouri fans, and these guys hate each other.
It's bitter.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's a bitter rivalry. And it's, again, it's not like tier 1, in my opinion, but it's slept on, right?
Sure.
There's a lot of fans who, there's some fan who lives in Gainesville who's like, nobody cares about Kansas versus Missouri. Then
Missouri.
You definitely would pronounce it as Missouri. That is if you can get through this 3 teeth that he probably has in his mouth. But could send them up there to Columbia this weekend. Say like, hey, this will be fun to watch.
Hey, it's a good matchup.
And then our last game, number 15 Michigan at 18 Oklahoma.
Yep.
Two big brands, two big names scoring off in Norman, Oklahoma this weekend. Oklahoma is a 5.5-point favorite. This game's weird. This was like a 2.5-point game last weekend. It shot up to like 7, and now it's back to 5.5. Here's what I know about this game is that whoever loses this game, I just think is going to be bad the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah, I think
back from this one.
No, the loser's done.
Oh, okay.
The loser's over. The other team has a chance to be good, and I'm not sure really how good either of these teams are going to be. But the loser of this game, I'm quitting. I'm done.
Okay, that's interesting.
I
think there's a lot of football left.
2 suspected frauds.
One of them's done.
And there's a good way to figure out which one of them. Like,
is fraud versus fraud really the best way to find fraud, though?
One's definitely the fraud if they lose. So, like, they could both be frauds, but I mean, one of them's definitely going to be otherwise. These are also 2 programs I feel like are in a similar direction right now.
Yeah.
Both have fairly new coaches.
Sure.
Both of them had a lot of success recently, but then the past few seasons have been iffy, you know. Or Michigan's just been
still under investigation.
Oh no, we closed that book finally. With just a little what was it, a no show cause or no, it was a show cause where it's like basically they said stop it.
Hey you
cut that out. That's annoying.
3 years later, yeah.
But I feel like they're in similar points where they're like, we need to see a good season, or else the walls are going to cave in on our coach and on our program. And this would be a big statement for whichever coach. Getting a win over Oklahoma, getting a win against Michigan. I think even if they become fraudulent teams, they can still hang on the back like, hey, that out-of-conference dub, remember how much you guys love that? I was king September 7th because I beat.
Because that was the best game on that day.
Said team.
Sure.
I think I'm going to take the under. I don't think either of these teams are going to score a lot of points. I think this is going to be firmly under. I think last year, too, like Venables is defensive coach. I thought Oklahoma, their offense was stinky bad, but the defense, it was better than their record reflected.
Okay.
And then Michigan, I think the defense is just always going to be fine, but I don't know. I just need to see Bryce Underwood do it in a big game before I buy all in. Is that fun?
No, that's fair.
I think he can do it.
Holding him back a little bit last week. We didn't see him pass a whole lot. There's a lot of run schemes. And they were having some trouble with New Mexico there for a little bit.
Sure.
So, very fun trick play by New Mexico.
Do you want to do conspiracy stuff? Because here's the conspiracies I've been getting into. This is what I talked myself into with Iowa as well. Week before the big game, you're playing an opponent you're pretty confident you can beat. Why are you going to show on film all your good plays?
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
If you think you can beat the New Mexico Lobos with 3 different plays, why are you going to run all of them? Why empty the clip? Why not surprise Oklahoma the next week? Why not surprise Iowa State the next week?
Brand new QB. I haven't seen him. Not a lot of tape on the guy.
No. What are you going to go pull up his high school film?
Exactly.
Probably, actually.
That's probably what they're doing.
That's probably what they have to do. They're like, God, Westlake this year's. These kids are struggling out there. This guy's
he's tearing them up.
This kid's rushing Auburn Pike, and he's studying his linebacker tape. Joey, the under is 44.5, by the way. I think under.
Okay. 44.5. I'm going to take Michigan at the points plus 5.5.
Okay. So here's the thing: is I think if Michigan wins, it could be by any score, but I think Michigan could win by close or by any score, but I think if they lose, it's probably by
a lot,
double digits. Yeah,
a lot of points.
I feel like when Michigan's in these games and they want to lose, they lose.
They sure do lose,
and they can blow teams out in these games, and they can also win them close. But when it comes to
they could lose these games.
It's probably going to be more over 5.5. But if you think Michigan's going to win, then don't worry about it. So,
yeah,
like I said, I'm staying out of the way of it. I couldn't really decide.
Okay. Under. I like that.
There's not really a result that would shock me in this game.
Okay, you're ready for all of it.
Yeah, unless there's like a Connor Stallings is dressed up in like a mustache on the Oklahoma sidelines. Then that would surprise me.
What is the...
No. All right, let's do picks. We're 45 minutes into this. We're going to do picks.
We got NFL too.
We'll kind of speed through that, though, I feel like.
Sure.
No? Come on. We already deep dove into Nicolas Cage's acting career and Kawhi Leonard's money laundering career. What's a couple picks going to do? I have, I think, 10 picks for you, and I only really like 2 of them.
Okay. What are they?
Duke +3.
Sure.
Already talked about it. Baylor +2.5.
Okay.
Already talked about it. UConn +6.5. Old Big East matchup, Joey.
Ooh.
Versus Syracuse.
Nice.
They're at the Dome. I know a lot of people, this is a bounce back spot. Why is that line so small?
UConn's fighting for that non-conference spot.
I can't believe I'm betting on the UConn Huskies right now, but
in football,
I think that line's sneaky scary. Why is it so small? You got to take 6.5. Other one, sneaky scary. Why is it so small? Kentucky +10. They're hosting Ole Miss. Ole Miss is a better team, but I saw someone pulled this up too, that this game has been decided by like less than a touchdown. Past 6 times they've played or something crazy like that. It is always close between Kentucky and Ole Miss.
Didn't Ole Miss blow them out last year?
No, Kentucky
or was this
won.
the close one? Oh,
Kentucky
that's right.
beat them.
That's right.
So I'm going to take Kentucky +10. I think Ole Miss wins, but it's closer than people think.
Okay.
Joey, I'm ready to relapse on Cade Klubnik.
Oh my God, you can't.
It's been 1 week in big games.
You can't.
Joey, remember last year?
I'll allow it.
Clemson loses to Georgia in the opening week after I picked them to cover 11 points. It was 3-0 at halftime, I believe. They end up losing like 30-3. Mm-hmm. They lose in another big game to open the season this year. Right. Now, they now have the Troy Trojans. They're 33.5-point favorites. Do you remember what Clemson did as a response to their loss last year?
Didn't they win by like 50 or something?
They went out and slaughtered every single team in their path for like 6 weeks in a row. So I'm going to try and jump on that train early. Clemson 33.5. Ohio +3.5.
Ooh.
Here's a question for you. Why is West Virginia going to Athens, Ohio right now?
I couldn't tell you.
What are we doing there? Parker Navarro pushed Rutgers to the limits. A feisty, scrappy Rutgers team in Piscataway. I thought Ohio was going to beat them for a little bit. That line, 3.5. Why is it so small? Also, West Virginia, kind of a look-ahead game. They have Pitt next weekend. One of my favorite rivalries.
Sure.
In all of sports. That will be our number 1 previewed game next week.
Okay.
It's Pitt, West Virginia.
I'm not mad about that.
You love that game.
I'm not mad about that.
The Backyard Brawl.
Love it.
They should play each other every week.
It's a bunch of shirtless guys.
Oh, there's going to be some shirts off.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be some dudes there. Toledo -7.5. I kind of think Toledo's good.
I think they are good.
Their defense, it really impressed me against Kentucky.
5 spot?
I feel like they had to beat Kentucky to do that.
Probably.
But it's not off the table. It's probably not on the table either anymore. Because I feel like a G5 team, hovering. Like Tulane has the fast pass right now because they beat Northwestern soundly.
Sure.
So if they go win the American, I feel like they would have a better argument than Kentucky.
I like Toledo, though.
But I'm kind of buying in on the Toledo Rockets right now. So it's -7.5 versus my Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
Ooh.
Joey.
Big Red.
Mississippi State +6.5. They're hosting the Arizona State Sun Devils. I saw they had like one of the like assistant.
Yeah, that was bad.
Manager ladies was
4 cowbells out there.
Shaking 4 cowbells as an equivalent. And some people were arguing like there's better ways to simulate this. And I was like, what are they?
More cowbell.
You can have 55,000 people. Actually, I don't know how many people fit in Starkville, but you're going to have 55,000 people just wait outside the practice field with cowbells. I don't know what you do.
Also, she didn't have her heart into it.
She was. Well, you got to think that practice is probably at 5:30 in the morning. She was
whimsically shaking those cowbells.
She's probably unpaid to be there. Coach Dillingham's like brings her cowbells. It's 5 a.m. for her too. She's probably hungover. It's cowbells. Long Labor Day weekend. Here's a game this is my last college football pick. UNLV is +2.5 hosting the UCLA Bruins. And I was like, UNLV is only 2.5 to UCLA. That screams trappy line, fishing line. But I remembered UCLA actually is pretty bad as well. Maybe should I be considering how is UCLA favored?
Yeah.
Is it the other way around? I'm not sure. I took UNLV anyway because I think just at home, but I just wanted your opinion on it. What should I be thinking?
I think Nico looked horrible.
He's a
UCLA might be bad. Yeah.
That's also the most obvious football karma I've ever seen in my entire life.
Of
course he stinks right now.
Joey Aguilar looked good.
He did look good.
Yeah. Those are good picks, Grant.
Give me a pick.
I've got a couple picks. I'm going to start Iowa State. I'm going to take the under 41.5 just to sweat. Have a little fun on this Saturday.
Not supporting me.
Oh, that is still supporting you. I'm going to be rooting for Iowa just to win by like.
You're not screaming confidence though. When you're not picking us with your money.
No, I'm going to bet on the under. But I'm doing that for fun. I just feel not because I don't believe it.
I feel like you're a more confident Joey would have. Do
you want me to parlay it? I'll parlay it with the money line. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Oklahoma State plus 28.5 at Oregon. Now I know Oregon likes to route their opponents when they are a little bit lesser.
Okay.
There's no way Gundy goes and loses by 4 touchdowns, right? Okay, don't answer that question.
I don't know. I mean,
I can't believe you didn't take this next one.
Are you saying it's 0% chance?
No, I'm definitely not.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I thought you were going to take this one for sure. USF plus 17.5 at Florida.
I got burnt to that last year, Joey, but I respect you doing it.
Yeah, I like it. Not so sure about Florida yet. I do think they're going to win this game, but not by that much. And then I'm going to take Michigan plus 5.5 at Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my
good picks.
Thank you.
Like your picks, Joey. It's good pick on you. NFL, Joey. NFL is here. We made it. Football's back. Congratulations. And the story heading into week 1 now is that Red Zone has caved to the mob of the NFL, and now we'll have commercials. It is now just 7 hours of Red Zone football. It's no longer 7 hours of commercial-free football. Here's the problem is that I know they have me in such a chokehold that I'm complaining about it, and they know damn well I'm still going to buy Red Zone this year.
100%.
Also, if you auto-renew, you already bought it. So
half the people just went,
the auto-renew was in August. So it's too late now. I'm sorry, guys, if you wanted to cancel it. For everyone else, though, here's my problem, though, with it, is that I was fine paying for it because it didn't have commercials.
Yeah.
Now that it has commercials, why is it still the same price?
For it? Yeah.
Like if the compromise was, hey, it's on ESPN2 all day, it has commercials, but it's free now if you have cable. Fine.
That'd be a good deal, but it's not.
But it's not. No, they're just squeezing more money out of us. And I guess Scott Hansen has no money to do it. I saw they wanted to organize January 6th, 2.0 on ESPN's headquarters as a result of this.
I might be there.
And also, apparently, ESPN has nothing to do with it either. It's all Roger Goodell.
Of course it is. That scumbag.
That rat. Also, again, color me shocked that Roger Goodell wants to squeeze more money out of us.
He wants more money? No way.
God, and he's going to put Red Zone has commercials. Stream East is down. He takes down Stream East. Bunch of guys in Egypt, I guess. I don't know.
How are we going to watch football now?
They want to put the Super Bowl in London. What happened to this game? What happened to this country? Thursday Night Football. It all starts. The football season kicks off with Cowboys at Eagles. Banner night for the Eagles. Eagles are 8.5-point favorites, but Cowboys will look to play spoil versus their division opponent. Joey Bush.
Yep.
Give me one word to describe this game.
Exciting.
Give me 3 more words.
Are you looking for something here? You just
that's too many words. That's too many. You get 3 more words.
3 more words.
No, that's 3. Okay. You don't. I don't think you understand how this works. Okay.
No. Why don't you give me 3 words?
Dogs are barking.
Dogs are barking at the Eagles game?
Because
of their Georgia player.
I hate how much I love the Cowboys in this game.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
I am sick to my stomach about how much I see that 8.5. And hey, say what you will about Dak Prescott. He can lose a game by a touchdown.
I don't know if he can.
It's banner night. Here's the other thing, too, I keep hearing from the Eagles. They keep talking about how we're not we're not even going to participate in Banner Nights. We're so focused on this year, we're not even celebrating our championship. I hear this every week. Like, we're so focused right now. We're not concerned about the banner at all. We're so focused on the Cowboys.
Sure.
Is it a little bit methinks the lady doth protest too much at some point?
Maybe by not focusing on it, are they focusing on it? By not talking about it so much.
Like, they're
sounds
talking
like
about
they're
it all the
focusing
time.
on it. Kind of sounds like they're focusing on it.
It kind of sounds like they're focused on it a little bit. And that's fine. Celebrate it. Like, they're talking about how they're not even going to come out of the tunnel, I guess, for the banner ceremony. I think that's dumb. Celebrate your championship. It's a lot of guys never even get another one, or they don't even have one. So go celebrate. I don't see the issue with it. Everyone's out on the Cowboys right now for good reason.
Yeah, it's justified.
What if I just buy back in right now?
I'm gonna take the Eagles personally.
Okay.
2 words: Saquon Barkley.
Mhm.
They don't have Micah Parsons. They're on the line. The Cowboys do not. I just don't see. It's that Philadelphia mentality. Like, it's banner night. They're playing division opponents. They're recent Super Bowl champions.
Sure.
I think they're gonna win this game by like multiple touchdowns.
Here's my other concern is that I think if the Cowboys win this game, Cooper DeJean is going to quit his podcast.
Oh no.
I think my prediction is that if he loses this game, I guess Reed Blankenship is a part of this too, but if the Eagles lose this game, I think they're going to do like a Paul Pierce and be like, we're done podcasting until the season's over. We're not
That'd be good
focused
for
enough.
us.
We were not focused on being focused on not focusing on the Super Bowl because we were focused on podcasting.
It'd be good for us, Grant.
Yeah, free up the podcast space. We're going to take all their fans. Do you think, should I DM Coop and be like, hey, dude, do you think we can just, hey, Coop. Hey, Coop.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Big C.
C man.
It's me, Grant. Do you think we can
just shout us out?
Can we hop in the stew? Friday night, Chiefs at Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil again for some reason. The Chargers are plus 3.5 playing their divisional opponent, the Chiefs. Some people are saying the Chiefs, after losing that Super Bowl, they're done forever. The dynasty's over.
Ooh, it might be.
And I hate that they're saying that because that just means they're going to end up in the stupid Super Bowl again this year. When we're talking AFC West, you know what I really don't like? Is that everyone and their mother is picking the Broncos to win the AFC West.
I don't like that either. Let's stop.
Some Manti Te'o picked us even. Oh. I mean, I don't like any of that. I think they need to stop doing that.
It's really good picking too.
I don't like that. Like, I want us the year that we actually go back to winning the AFC West is when no one expects it.
Yeah. So not this year.
It's probably not this year.
It might be though.
It could be
good.
But it's probably
I hope it is.
I want it to be. I would rather be wrong at the expense of my own takes. Is that fair?
Me too, in this case.
With that being said, I think you have to take the Chiefs in this game.
Yeah, so when we were going through these, I was thinking about taking the Chargers, and then I remember Travis Kelce got engaged. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a lot of, even more people probably watching this just for that. So There's no way they're going to let the Chiefs lose this game.
There's no chance. No, they send the Chargers. Also, I feel like the Chargers are a team that they would just have no issue doing sacrificial lamb in Brazil too. Yeah. If this league's rigged, then the Chargers are definitely the team they'd pick for sacrificial lamb in Brazil. Oh, yeah. To open up like a big enough game where it's going to get a lot of eyeballs. It's not like Chiefs Titans or Chiefs Jaguars or something, right?
Sure.
Division opponent. And they're like, we like the Chiefs. Like, we got to pick the Chiefs. Also, Justin Herbert, newfound love interest.
Madison Beer.
Is that gonna affect his play? It might make it better. Actually, he's probably so confident now. He's probably just like, I'm the shit. My life's so cool.
Oh, look at me. I'm 6'6", starting quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, look at me. I'm Justin Herbert. I just get to live in San Diego and date hot actresses all the time. Look, and have hundreds of millions of dollars. Look at me.
6'6" and quarterback.
I'm wearing a leg sleeve while going on a date with my supermodel actress girlfriend.
Look, man, he can do whatever he wants.
We should start doing impressions more. That was good.
I might wear a leg sleeve next podcast.
How we can barely see your above your neck. How is anyone going to know you're wearing a leg sleeve?
Also, this is a podcast. How would anyone know anyway?
YouTube. Go listen to it right now on YouTube. Go subscribe.
Watch it.
If we get to 1,000 subscribers, Joey will donate $1,000 to a charity of your choosing.
I will. I'll do it.
Okay, Libre, please DM me in the comments what charity you would like Joey Bush to donate to.
Children's Hospital.
Just any children's hospital.
Yeah.
You're just gonna walk up to the closest one. You're just gonna walk up to a front desk and just be, here's $1,000
in pennies.
That would be. It's a hospital. Why are you making it?
Those guys don't have enough to do.
It's a nurse. Hey, nurse, who just finished a 12-hour shift.
Come out these pennies.
Here's $1,000 in pennies.
No, I won't do that. I will donate. I'll do $1,000.
Let's get us to 1,000 subs. How many do we got right now?
I think my mom.
Okay. Tell your mom to subscribe. Make 1,000 Google accounts. I think we have like
4.
I don't know. We got more than 4.
Oh.
It's under 100, but it's more than 4.
Somewhere, it's a sweet spot in there.
But we're getting to 1,000. Hawkeye Libre, this one's on you, buddy. All right.
You got this.
Hype us up. All right. Tell everyone in those Super Bowl squares you keep sending me to hype us up. This is a niche thing, but Hawkeye Libre sent me. He sent a Super Bowl squares, but it's for Nebraska football.
I was about to say, Super Bowl is.
It was just
we're not even in week 1 yet.
It was just game squares, but
okay.
It's for Nebraska football. It's like I don't know if I want to participate in this. I'm sorry. We do love you all,
money
Hawkeye
laundering
Libre, though. We haven't
money laundering.
We gotta check in with El Hawkeye Libre. Actually, I haven't heard from him in a little bit. This is just the El Hawkeye Libre signal. Make sure he's still good. Make sure.
Please DM us.
Listen. El Hawkeye Libre, do you listen to this with your kids in the car? Is that is your son in the back seat? Like why are they talking about my team's game squares? Lions Packers is on Sunday. Packers, maybe the hottest team in terms of vibes right now in the NFL. They got everything going for them right now. Micah Parsons.
Sure. Anything else?
I think they're now the favorites in the North.
Oh. This game might be telling.
Jordan Love.
Okay.
Got it all going for him. We're going to go Packer for Packer right now?
Jordy Nelson.
See, there's no way he's still on the team.
Not.
There's no. I would say even if it was, he'd definitely be injured. His injured ass. That guy, I took him in fantasy. I remember in like every year in middle school, he would just tear his ACL. Super.
Every year.
He'd have 4 sick games with Rodgers and then tear his ACL. It was super annoying. Never learned my lesson though. Here's how I view this game. I think this series gets split.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Lions are still a good team. They lose. I think a lot of people are down on the Lions right now, despite, they lose Ben Johnson. But I think the core of that team's Dan Campbell. And as long as he's there, I'm kind of believing in it. I'm buying it.
People are forgetting, too, he's an offensive coach. Play tight end.
I know. He looks like linebacker. Easy.
Coach.
Yeah.
No, he's an offensive guy.
I think we forget that NFL people are just really big.
Yeah, they are big.
And then we see him next to non-NFL people on the sidelines. We're like, oh,
well, must be a defender.
Those are some hungry boys. I'm taking the Packers on this game. I was
going to say I am also taking the Packers.
I think this series is going to split, they got to take the one at Lambeau, right?
Sure.
It also screams nothing more than nothing says open up the season with the Packers starting to terrorize the North.
Oh yeah.
I don't like how many.
I
don't like how many division matchups we got in week 1.
I was going to say it feels unnatural. It's a lot.
Is the NFL taking a card out of the college playbook? All these big matchups in week 1.
It's got to
why are the Vikings not playing FCS East?
That's what I want to know.
God, in the new game, one of the FCS teams is too good.
They're always good.
There's one of the FCS teams. I think it's FCS Northwest. Had me in absolute hell with their run game. I couldn't stop them. They were too good. So I don't think I'm gonna. Can I share something with you?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna buy the next college football game.
I don't think I am either.
I still like these games. I still play them occasionally, but I didn't get
hard to stay.
I didn't get the the jump I wanted. I realized that these are kind of just like Madden a little bit too. But now that we got like a newer-ish one, I'm still in on it. And the game's definitely better, but I feel like I've reached like the pinnacle of what it could be until we just have a new console. And
last year was peak for sure, bringing it back. But
I think there was just so much excitement too around it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, by the time I'm totally going to buy the game, what am I talking about? I'm just 100%. They have it. It's on auto renew. Just like Red Zone. They got
middle of July. Oh, what was that? $70.
Got it set up to my bank account. Got the routing number for auto renew for EA college football.
Should just go give Goodell $1,000 in pennies. I know this is college football, but
Ravens Bills is on Sunday as well. Too big matchup. Is Ravens Bills too big right now? It might be too big.
It's too big.
Here's what I know about the Bills is that they love winning games that mean absolutely nothing when it comes to the postseason. When it comes to a big spot in the regular season, you bet that they're gonna win it. But if this game was in January, February, it's probably a loss.
No shot. Yeah.
Bills -1.5 is my official pick for this game. In the almost 1 year until the stadium opens, is it next year?
Probably not.
Okay, it'll never open. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just going to remain a pit.
I think the Bills are going to win this game, though, and then the Ravens in week 1 of the playoffs are going to win the rematch of this game. That's my prediction.
I'm going to take the Ravens in this one. I do like your point, but I think they're going to be pretty stellar this year. And
oh, no, I think they'll be great.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
Forward to this defense as well.
Okay. Do you remember what happened the last time we saw the Ravens?
They lost.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then it all wraps up on Monday night with Vikings at Bears.
It's a good podcast.
Who keeps putting the Bears in primetime?
That's enough.
I feel like the Bears play Monday night of week 1 every single year.
Is this some sick joke?
This is some just crazy joke they keep putting on the people of Chicago. And
hide this at 11.
I'll be honest. This game screams Bears disaster.
Oh, yeah. It sure does.
I think Ben Johnson will eventually work to an extent in Chicago. Do I think he's going to win the Super Bowl there? I'm not sure. Do I think he will be better than Eberflus, though? Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Do I think that will be revealed in one game? No.
Right.
And here's the problem, too, is that I had to weigh my options of like, okay, do I think the Vikings are well coached enough that they can overcome JJ McCarthy? Or do I think that Caleb Williams is good enough to overcome a new offensive system anyway? He's that good.
Or just primetime.
In primetime. I don't think primetime's a big issue for Caleb Williams.
He's crying to his mom in the stands.
Yeah, but I saw him win a lot of big primetime games anyway.
Did you?
Also, that was 2 years ago.
I know.
But that was kind of my thought process. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
I still stand by. I don't think I'm not a Vikings believer this year. Although I don't think
you've ever been a Vikings believer.
Believed in them when they had Kirko.
No, you didn't. You called them frauds all year.
And was I right?
Well, they didn't win it.
They didn't win the first round either.
They didn't.
They got kind of exposed.
Frauds.
And what happened last year?
Frauds.
Yeah.
And you're taking them in this game.
But I'm taking them in this game.
Yeah. So
I think you can kind of be a fraud and beat the Bears in primetime week 1. It kind of seems like that happens all the time. Well, yeah, this is.
I know it's NFL. Just, I don't know. It seems small.
I think they should just do 1 week where all the games are just a pick 'em.
That's okay. I
think it should be an opening week tradition where they just make it a pick 'em.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, that was it.
There it is. You have picks?
That's podcasting. I do have picks. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing is that the games I'm most confident about aren't even on here.
Sure.
And I want to remind everyone, I had my worst NFL year ever last year. I think I went 30%. Oof. I was very good in getting games wrong. And I plan on bouncing back this year. Could you see all the confidence I had in my Vikings pick?
Tail Grant.
Yeah. My favorite pick of the week is Colts -1.
I love it too.
Versus the Dolphins. I think Daniel Jones might be able to work at the Colts. Can I share that right now? Can I say
think
that?
they've got a good roster.
I just think you remember when he was on the Giants, obviously. Do you remember?
I do remember, yeah.
Do you remember when he played football recently? The Giants they went 12-5 that one year, right? They're fine.
Yeah, he got paid.
He got paid. He was bad again the next year. I think the roster kind of got worse. But I think as a QB, I think he can just be okay. And I think as long as he's okay, the Colts can win like 8 games.
Playoffs?
With 8 wins, no.
But think about their division. It's not great.
Still no. Texans?
I don't know about the Texans this year, man.
Okay, am I going to spoil your pick for Texans-Rams?
I don't have a pick for that one.
Okay. Actually, I'm a sucker for the Rams a little bit. People know that about me. Other game, Patriots -2.5. I think the Patriots are not going to be fully back, but I think they might be decent. Can I say that without getting backlash?
No, I think they're going to be bad.
Okay, thank you. Giants +6.5. I think the Giants might be good.
Goodness, what are you saying?
I think the Giants might be good.
What's wrong with you?
Do you want to dive into that? We've already done an hour and 10 minutes of this, and we still have 1 take, 2 take, red take, blue take to do. we still got a lot of time, Joey. I think the Giants defense is pretty decent. And also the Commanders, we talked about this last year. When a team shoots up really good, really quickly, usually it comes down a little bit. I feel like the Commanders are number 1 candidate for that right now.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
So
sophomore slump.
Like last year they went 80% on 4th down. There's no way they do that again, right?
No, that seems impossible.
No, they are playing the Giants. That is
maybe less
number
impossible
1.
Now.
You're also forgetting Giants' favorite QB room in the country right now.
Yeah, great QB room.
It is going to be Russie.
I would love to see Jameis.
Jameis isn't even QB2. It's Jackson Dart.
I know.
I think Jameis is sneakily just a coach, but they just don't want to pay him a lot.
I just want to see Jameis.
I want to see Jameis too. Can we just talk? Do you want to just do our favorite Jameis quotes and not even do the picks?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay -1.5 versus the Buccaneers. Seahawks.
Nope. Falcons.
Tampa Bay is the Buccaneers. It's a good point. Seahawks +2.5 versus the 49ers, and then Rams -3.5 versus the Texans.
All right. It's a good card.
And then my pick is for the Broncos is that I'm terrified of this game.
Why, man? There's no need.
Did you see we're far and away the number 1 pick for everyone's survivor pool this week, and we're also easily the most bet on team this week.
I love it. The public wins sometimes.
Last year the public won every week.
Yeah.
Last year was straight chalk in the NFL. No upsets.
Maybe.
Joey
Hopefully, at least this week. I'm going to take Philadelphia -8.5 against the Cowboys. Start off the season hot, hopefully. I'm going to take the Bucks versus the Falcons -1.5. I like their roster this year. I think sneaky NFC championship.
Hold NFC, the soupy
championship.
You're thinking, okay, just they've been lost in the NFC championship.
Just make it there. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I like them. Colts -1.5.
Okay.
I've got Seahawks as well. I'm going to take the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about that. And then I'm going with the Ravens as well. I like them this week.
Okay.
Kind of talked about all those. So.
All right, good. All right, let's do, Joey, I'm bringing back your segment.
Okay.
Okay.
New name, new look.
Yeah, so we wanted the new name and new look to be as easy to remember and pronounce as possible. So I renamed the segment 1 take, 2 take, red take, blue take. Okay. So sports take is that there's an epidemic in college football.
Okay.
And this isn't even a take, this is just a statement as a whole, is that we need to remember as a country that that college football is a regional sport. And what I mean is that college football captures the nation in terms of I'm interested in college football. But oftentimes we forget that fans in Pullman, Washington, do not care about what is happening in Gainesville, Florida.
That's right.
They just don't. Fans in Gainesville, Florida do not care about what's happening in Champaign, Illinois, and so forth, right? And what's great is that, like, I love my traditions of my school, Yes, I think the CYHAWK is the most important rival because it's the most important to me. But we need to stop throwing hissy fits online because some fan at Boston College doesn't think that that Ole Miss Mississippi State isn't the best rivalry ever.
Okay,
That's
what
my
I
opinion,
take,
and that's fine. By the way,
it's okay.
That's okay. That's what makes the sport fun. Is that it is regional. It has different pockets of the country that take the sport and treat it differently, and everyone's unique. All of these campuses have different flavors to them. That's what makes it great. But then we like that part of it, but then when it comes to actual like discussing and appreciating it, we turn it into like this angry discourse because someone's tradition up in Corvallis, Oregon,
chainsaws
is a little different than mine, and they think theirs is better. And that's okay that they think theirs is better because it's theirs.
Sure.
That's like asking someone like, hey, how come Jim thinks he likes his kid more than mine? It's like, well, it's his kid. I don't know what you want. What did you want? It's okay. Like, hey, there's traditions in Gainesville, Florida I like. But we can't, the Florida fans, I can't, how are you mad when someone likes their own traditions? I don't understand.
Good take. I'll allow it.
And then my non-sports take is that I'm starting to think there's a lot of superhero movie talk going on.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like a two take. In one take is that one, I think that sneakily, like most superhero movies are kind of bad.
Sure.
Can I say that? Most of them are not very good. And then my take within the take is that there's a lot of discussion around a new Batman movie coming out.
Okay.
I'd say the majority of the superhero movies I like involve Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But it's just, that's
great.
I feel like it's rock and roll, man. Right?
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe his comics are better. I don't read the comics, guys. I don't know. Okay. I only know the movies. And I don't want someone arguing with me right now and be like, actually, Ant-Man is the best of the movies. I don't care. No one cares what you think. Okay. No one cares. No one cares about, that's not what this segment's about. Right.
You and Corvallis. No one cares what you think.
I think Sneaky, the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson is better than The Dark Knight. I think it's sneaky better.
Ooh, that's a take, Grant. That's a take. I don't know, man.
Here's
we're gonna have to let it age a little longer because Dark Knight's still great. I'll throw that on.
I think they're both great movies.
Yeah,
I like both of those movies a lot. But here's my thing with The Dark Knight now recently is that it's a great movie, but I feel like a lot of people when you ask them why it's so great, their reasoning is just like, well, it's The Dark Knight. Like it's like everyone has
aura, Grant.
It had that movie has maybe more aura than any movie ever. But I think the new one might be better. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, man. I'm still gonna go with the old one, but
okay.
The new one's great. I'm excited to see the second.
I think they're both awesome.
Come out. Yeah. I don't know.
Actually, I rewatched.
That's a good take.
I rewatched The Dark Knight Rises recently, and a lot of people hate that movie. I think it's fine.
It's still good.
I think it's very enjoyable.
Batman Begins. Great movie. Yeah.
You know what I would have liked more in some of those movies?
What?
Batman's supposed to be the world's greatest detective. He does like no detective work in the trilogy. He does like zero.
It's Alfred.
Alfred is. Hey, and Alfred's maybe the world's greatest. He does a ton. Yeah. Sometimes I like to think about when he goes to the doctor, The Dark Knight Rises, is like, well, everything in your body's broken. All of it's broken. That's how sometimes if my knees hurt, I'm like, what if
you're Batman?
What if this is just the early part of The Dark Knight Rises and I just become awesome? What if
2 podcasts in a row you've compared yourself to Batman, Grant.
Oh, what was the first one?
You did it last week.
What did I say?
I don't remember. You called yourself Batman in a take you were having, though.
Right, because I said that my golf game lately has been this scene in The Dark Knight Rises where Bane picks up Batman, holds him over his head and says, I was wondering what would break first, your mind or your body, and snaps him over his knee.
That's 2 weeks in a row. Are you Batman?
No, not even close. I wish. I wouldn't be doing podcasts if I was. We'd have more than 1,000 subscribers.
It'd be the perfect cover.
We'd have 1,000 subscribers, I think, if it was the sports podcast hosted by Batman.
Wow, that'd be a great podcast.
See, you know what I don't like about this segment? This is my third take in this segment.
Your take is about the segment.
I don't like that it's just your takes or just my takes. I think it should be split at least.
I have a take.
Okay, go ahead.
Roundabouts. I think we need more of them.
Oh.
They're incredibly efficient.
You want to move to like Scotland or something?
No.
Okay.
I just think they're incredibly efficient. They're kind of popping up in my area a little bit. I hardly ever stop. Don't have to stop. Traffic just keeps on going.
You don't yield to the cars?
No, I do, but if you don't see one coming, then you just don't gotta stop.
That's how a lot of accidents start. Said I just didn't see him coming.
Yeah, but he's right there.
Tell that to the insurance company.
I don't want to get started on insurance. I hate my insurance company.
Okay, Luigi. I think that's very fair. My thing with roundabouts though is that is true, but a lot of people freak out when they're in the roundabout and they don't know how to.
We got to teach them. I'll say that. We got to teach people how to use them. A lot of people fly through them too. A lot
of people go way too fast. There's also, are you in the 2-lane roundabouts?
Yeah, those get confusing also.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of people merge without knowing in those, and it's like begging for an accident. I saw a guy. I went in a roundabout today. A guy just did a wheelie on him. Oh. He had his left tires just in the roundabout.
He made the roundabout a intersection. Mm-hmm. Just went straight through it.
It's more like doing, I guess, like a rail grind with his pickup truck. What's the trivia, Joey? This is an hour and 20 minutes in.
I like our segment. Great. Can you tell me who the first quarterback to throw 5,000 yards in a single NFL season was?
Dan Marino.
Wow. Yeah. Off the dome. Very nice.
Anytime it's a first in QB question, I always answer Dan Marino.
That's fair. Yeah. Can you tell me who's the only pitcher in the MLB to throw 2 no-hitters in the same season against the same team?
Okay. Can I get a year?
It was in the 70s.
Sandy Koufax. No. Is it Nolan Ryan again? Is it
double back-to-back Nolan Ryans?
I was thinking, sometimes you got to remember we're playing trivia, but you're also playing Joey Bush. Would he do? He wouldn't do a double Nolan Ryan, would he? He wouldn't do 2 Nolan Ryans.
Back-to-back Nolan Ryans.
What team was it?
Kansas City Royals.
Of course it was.
In 73.
You imagine how embarrassing that would be? Like, oh, hey, statistically, what are the chances he no-hits us again?
Boom. You like
it took that long?
For what?
That wasn't like a old Curly in 1890.
I don't think they passed the ball until the 70s.
Here's what I want to know is that how come we have so much mystery as to things that were going on pre like 1940? A lot of times, or even like we don't have film a Wilts game, but we have every stat from baseball ever. We know everyone who's ever played the sport professionally. We know what their war was in 1890, and that's not an actual literal war in 1890. It's the wins above replacement. What was Old Curly's war? It was the Civil. That's a great. Write that down for future skits, Joey, for me. Thank you.
We can stand
up. That's Abbott and Costello coming up here. Who's on first?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, that's
something, but I forgot.
That's how it goes most of the time. That is our show. We'll be back on Sunday to recap what's hopefully an amazing weekend. We'll see that. Oh no, fuck. We're back on Monday.
Whoa. Family show. El Hawkeye Libre's kids. I'm sorry.
Sorry, El Hawkeye Libre. We'll discuss off here. I'm sorry. I just did the Bill O'Reilly hot mic. We'll do it live.
Lee Corso. F it.
Well, me and Lee Corso have about the same job security, right?
Well, he doesn't have a job.
Oh God, that's not good.